Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm showing you everything has been added since fixed in Minecraft Snapshot 24w05a, including this new vault block we see right over here, which is a new block that generates in the trial chamber. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft update videos in the future. And so before going over this new block, let's go over the other things that were added in this snapshot. So it's another snapshot for Minecraft 1.20.5, and it mainly contains technical changes. So the data pack version is 30, resource pack version is 25. They've added an option to not compress region files, and have allowed server operators to view dedicated server TPS debug chart. And so if you're interested in either the resource pack features or data pack features, I'll refer you to the link in the description where the patch notes go through these in detail. And so that's it for 1.20.5 features. Then as for 1.21 features, which are behind the experimental toggle for update 1.21, there is mainly the new vault block, and the texture of the trial key has also been updated. So this is what the trial key now looks like. We can take a look at it in our inventory as well, and we can see that especially the skull part of the trial key now looks quite different, and this was done to better reflect the actual texture of this vault block we have here, where you can see a skull on the vault block as well. So what exactly is this block? It is actually a loot block. So from this vault block you can get specific loot, and to get the loot you will need to get a trial key first. Now if you don't know how to obtain a trial key, the only thing you need to do is defeat the mobs that generate from a trial spawner, and then it can either generate a trial key or different loot. So if you go into survival and then defeat the mobs from these trial spawners, then we'll get loot from a trial spawner like this. In this case they were glowberries. But here with the slime spawner we see that actually a trial key was the reward for defeating this trial spawner. So that's how you obtain this trial key, which you can then use on one of these vault blocks. So how this works is that every single player can activate this vault block once. So if you go near to the vault block, you can see it activates just like this. And then you also see particles from the player that is near the vault block go into the vault if they have not used it yet. You can see those orange particles moving over to the vault block. And of course also the mouth opens. And so if you use the trial key on the vault block, you will get items from the vault. So let's try that. There we go. And we get items from the vault. And so in this case, this was like an iron helmet, golden horse armor, iron boots, an iron axe, and another iron helmet, all with enchantments. But now, as you can see, if we are near the vault block, it will no longer open its mouth, and those particles no longer appear. And you also don't see those different items inside of the vault block there. And so this means that you can't activate this vault block anymore, because you've already done that. But any other player with a trial key will be able to move up to this vault and then activate it. And so if all nearby players have unlocked the vault, the keyhole will be closed. If any player has not unlocked the vault yet, the keyhole will be opened. So let's move over to a different vault block. There's one over here as well. And here again, we can see those items moving around inside of the vault block. We can see it very well here. So we have emeralds, enchanted books, crossbow, more enchanted books, iron horse armor, gold horse armor. And so these are just all different items you could get from a vault, but it's not necessarily the items that will jump out when you activate it. This is just all the possibilities, like a diamond chestplate. So let's try to activate this one again to see what we get this time. So we got diamonds here, crossbow, an enchanted book, iron horse armor, and that's it. But that's quite some good loot actually. Especially that crossbow is nice, and the book was riptide warm. And there's another one here. So activate it. You can only activate it once you see the keyhole actually open. If that's not the case yet, you can right click it, but it won't do anything. And so what they mentioned in the patch notes here is that vaults currently reuse the same loot table that reward chests previously used in the trial chambers. But this loot is temporary and will be completely revised as development continues. So all the items you see coming from these vaults right now will not be all the different items you will see once the update is actually here. And so new items will be added to these vaults in the future as well. So these vaults cannot be crafted, they don't have a crafting recipe, and you can also not obtain them in survival mode. So if you mine it with a netherite pickaxe, you can see it's very, very durable. It will not break quickly if you accidentally hit it or anything. Even with a high level of haste and efficiency 5, it still takes quite a long time for it to break. And once it breaks, it will not drop anything. And so it will just break, and that is it. There goes your vault. But the sound it makes when it breaks is actually quite satisfying. Nice. So furthermore, the vault is also very explosion resistant or blast resistant and cannot be moved with pistons or anything like that. Of course, in creative you can get this vault item into your inventory. This is what it looks like, the vault, and it's listed under the functional blocks. So up here under design, there is the vault all the way at the bottom. And if you place it down, it will work exactly as the ones that already generated in your world. So you can see these are all open because I have not activated them yet. But when I activate them like this, they shoot out their items. There's even an enchanted golden apple there. That's insane. A diamond axe as well. Nice. Then as you can see, all 3 of these are now closed for me and I can't open them anymore, but someone else would be able to open them. And so there we go. That's everything has been added, changed, and fixed in Minecraft Snapshot 24w05a. If you enjoyed the video, then please subscribe!